Today is February 4th. We play baseball this month. Between the Bases starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an episode of Between the Bases podcast. My name's Noak. His name's Mo. And we're talking basketball today because Mo over here is a big Brooklyn Nets guy. I'm a big New York Knicks guy. Let's talk about it. Mo, how you feeling?
Feeling good now. How are you?
Feeling amazing. My New York Knicks just ended a 9-game winning streak. Julius Randle's out. OG Anunoby's out. But other than that, I'm fine. How you doing?
Feeling good about the Nets recently. Ben Simmons come back, totally changed their offense. They're pushing the ball much more. They've had their two highest scoring games, the 2 games Ben Simmons has played since coming off injury, scoring 147 against Utah at home and then putting up 136 in Philly. And then Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges is really learning how to play together. We've seen a lot more chemistry between them two recently than what we saw earlier in the year. Jock Vaughn's had more confidence putting them on the floor together. And they've just looked really good over the last week.
The Knicks, they lost Julius Randle and OG Anunoby, as mentioned in the open. But I'm one of those Knicks fans that say that the Knicks are better without Julius Randle. Like, I know you're a Nets fan, but do you think Julius Randle is a good player?
From what I've seen of him yeah, I do. He's an inconsistent player. I feel like he kind of shoots too many threes. He's like not a great shooter. He just takes a lot of threes for some reason.
He takes a lot of shots.
Yeah, that too. Not very efficient. But I think he's a good player. I mean, you could like look up his plus minus right now. I assume it'd be plus, not minus.
I mean, there's a lot of Knicks fans that are saying to me like, "Oh my God, yeah, we played the Pacers, the Jazz, who else did they play with that? They played the Hornets without Randle." But what I've seen in the past 4 games, including last night's game, even though they lost to the Lakers, I've seen the Knicks have played more like a team. They played more team basketball. DiVincenzo has his moments. Precious has had his moments. Josh Hart has had his moments. And obviously, there's Jalen Brunson, the first All-Star. Give him a round of applause. First-time All-Star, my boy, Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, I think he deserved to be a starter. I think him or Donovan Mitchell deserved to be the other All-Star starter besides Tyrese Halliburton. Don't think Dame deserved it, but Jalen Brunson really took his game to another level this year. It feels like every single year he's gotten much better, and he's just like getting the respect as like one of the top point guards in the NBA.
I don't know if he should have been a starter this year because to me he's not elite. He's one A.
Dame's not better. Dame's horrible. Not horrible. Like for his standards, he's having a horrible year. Brunson's had a better year than him. Donovan Mitchell's had a better year than him. Terry Rozier's had a better year than him. Like I didn't think he deserved it.
Hey, how many Brooklyn Nets have made the All-Star game this year?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Can you give me the number? Want to give me the number?
No, thank you.
Yeah, that answer is 0. The amount of championships as the Buffalo Bills, 0, 0, 0. Let that sink in. How many championships have the Cowboys won since the
1995? No,
I was gonna think of something that was invented after the Cowboys won the World Series, but I can't think of something.
Since the Super Bowl, how much Super Bowls have the Cowboys won since the?
It's how many, not how much.
Apple phone was invented. 0.
How many Super Bowls have the Cowboys won since the Yankees last won the World Series?
0.
Exactly. Okay, so now let's talk about obviously the big game this week. We can't say the actual name of it because it's copyrighted. I don't know if you knew that, but you cannot say the actual name of what the game's called this week because of copyright issues.
I can't say Super Bowl.
Oh!
Copyright me. Super Bowl.
Okay, so what are your predictions for Sunday's game?
For what game on Sunday?
The big game.
The big game.
I'm not getting sued here. It's gonna be you.
No, they just do a cease and desist.
What?
I don't really know what that is. It's on a movie game.
Just give me your prediction for the game on Sunday, please.
Chiefs win 27-17.
Wow, I'm gonna pick the 49ers.
Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl MVP.
I'm gonna pick the 49ers 31-27 Brock Purdy Super Bowl MVP.
Brock Purdy's he's cheeks.
He's not everyone always says, "Oh my god, he's a game manager." Oh my god, he's not
He
a
just
game
throws
manager. He's
screen
Mister.
passes. He's the
He's
most
Mister
boring
Relevant.
quarterback to watch in the NFL. He just throws screens and he says Debo, McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle. He just has this like insane supporting cast and like Elijah Mitchell, like everybody. Like he just give it off to these guys who are like some of the best NFL yards after catch, whatever, and they just get all these yards and he's the one that gets the credit for it, but like he literally just does nothing. You could put Eli Manning in there right now, and he'd be like a Pro Bowler. Like,
You're saying Eli Manning's a bad quarterback?
no, he's just old, and he was horrible at the end of his career. Like, let's be honest, even as a Giants fan.
Brock Purdy has talent, man, and I don't know if we've seen that this year, but he has talent. He's shown flashes of it.
What talent do you see in him? Like, what's that one trait that he has? You're like, wow,
He has that dog in him. He has that dog.
that dog in him. He's like no self
That
confidence,
dog.
but okay.
How you feeling about the Yankees going into the upcoming season?
Still suck. Still never gonna win anything. Got Juan Soto, but
Such a hopeful
yeah,
Yankee.
as the great Gary Nunez says, sucks. So, I don't think they'll win though. I don't think they're gonna win anything big unless they make a few more additions. It's just still not good enough. The rotation isn't good enough. Lineup is pretty like top heavy. Yeah.
Okay, so we got two big free agents left. Give me where you think Blake Snell and Cody Bellinger are gonna land.
And Montgomery. Bellinger's going back to the Cubs. Snell will sign with this is a tough one. He doesn't have such a big market, but I'll say the Angels, and then Jordan Montgomery is going back to the Rangers.
Forgot about Montgomery. Give me Snell to the Phillies. Give me Montgomery back to the Rangers, and give me Bellinger to the Blue Jays.
Under the Blue Jays.
What do you
Hopefully.
think? What do you think about my McDonald's order, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting put on the cover of MLB The Show 24?
Horrible cover. I mean, it's like nice cover art, but he's coming off like a pretty mid-year, and I don't know.
It's better than Jazz.
Much more. I think Corey Seager should have got it.
No, I think they should have given it to like Billy McKinney or Zach McAllister. If you had a chance to strike out three, if you were in a competition to strike out three batters first, who would win? You or Zach McAllister?
Me.
Zach McAllister.
Okay.
Predict Zach McAllister's ERA this year.
Dash.
Is he even on the Yankees though?
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, my man, Zach McAllister. The GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend. And that's going to do it for today's episode of Between the Bases. My name's Noak. His name's Mo, saying goodbye.